Tuesday was another day with fantastic weather conditions around the coastal empire and the low country. We have just a few fair weather clouds out there right now. Nothing that we need to worry about in the way of rain showers for today. But as far as the sunshine for this afternoon, that was able to warm us up into the middle and upper 90s for many of us. 88 degrees the high for Jessup, and for Baxley 86 was the high temperature for Savannah for today. We started off the day in the 60s for most. So it's starting to cool off now as that sun's starting to get a little bit lower on the horizon, but still mid to upper 60s for a few spots, mid to upper 80s rather for a few spots. 86 degrees right now for Jessup is one of the warmer locations. Moisture levels are starting to increase. Those dew point temperatures for some of us are in the 60s, so that will continue to increase for the next several days, making it feel a little stickier as the actual air temperatures heat up for the next few afternoons. By Friday and into the weekend, we will be talking about highs topping out in the lower 90s for most of us. For our Wednesday, starting off in the low to mid 60s for most of us, we'll have a mainly sunny sky throughout the day. Temperatures will warm into the upper 80s, a few spots getting very close to 90 degrees. The humidity will make it feel a bit hotter for us at times, and then by the time we get to Friday, it will be hotter and more humid, as hot as 93 degrees for us over the weekend. Sunday and especially Monday and Tuesday of next week, that's when rain and thunderstorm chances will move back into the forecast, and that will help cool next week off. Just a few stray showers are possible for the next couple of days for us locally. We do have an area of low pressure off of the coast. That's part of the reason why conditions have been a little bit breezier, but as that low tends to move a little bit more to the east away from us, that will set us up for calmer winds, but we will keep that sky mainly clear, so warmer afternoons will continue. There is that chance for a few spotty showers over the next few days as some of this moisture moves in from the west, with the system making its way into the lower Mississippi River Valley right now. In the tropics, we want to mention that the Caribbean and Gulf are all quiet with anything the way that we would have to watch for tropical development, but we are watching a broad area of low pressure that is organizing to the southwest of the Cape Verde Islands. It has a high risk of developing into the season's next tropical depression or tropical storm as it does move to the west initially. Eventually, it will take a little bit more of a west-northwesterly turn, but at this point, regardless of development, it should not be an issue for the East Coast other than high surf and rip currents going into the later part of next week. So no concern for us right now from the tropics. For tonight, though, 66 degrees for the low temperature. A few inland locations will be a few degrees cooler, but then for tomorrow afternoon, middle and upper 80s expected for those highs. A few locations in the southwestern part of the viewing area getting very close to 90 degrees for us once again. For the boaters, those winds will be a little bit lighter, northeasterly 10 to 15 knots, giving us seas 3 to 4 feet. So still use some caution out there on the nearshore waters of Georgia and South Carolina, but overall, the boating conditions will gradually continue to improve over the next few days. Cloud cover will start to increase for the weekend as the hotter, more humid conditions begin to set up. 93 for Saturday and Sunday. A few stray showers possible, but then higher rain chances will be with us for the better part of next week.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sports is next.